How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. But this is the start of something special. Foot Freeze has replaced Footmas this year, and as you can see, Marquinhos is the first SBC. There's an SBC each and every single day throughout Foot Freeze, and we're going to start with Marquinhos. I'm going to review the players within the team, the objectives, everything like that. So if you do want any Foot Freeze reviews on the channel, you know what to do. You bring that like, you smash that like, you subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. And lads, drop a comment in the comment section below. Who do you want to see reviewed next on the channel? Make sure you comment, because I'll be looking at each and every single one of your comments today and responding to them as well. So make sure you do comment on the video in general. I was going to say on the channel, but on the video. So Marquinhos is the first Foot Freeze. By the way, lads, it's snowing. It's snowing. This is brilliant. Marquinhos, CDM. 4-2-3-1. We're going to play him in that position today because he's come out as an SBC. So 160k on the Xbox, 150k on the PlayStation. I'm going to say it straight away, it's not a bad price. He's a perfect link, as you can see, into Neymar. If I was to use Neymar on the left-hand side, they both get 10 chemistry. He just needs one more weak link into him in like a 4-5-1 formation. So I've got Kaká's strong link into him. He doesn't even need that. He just needs a weak link, and he would get 10 chemistry due to the perfect link between nation and club. So, yeah, he's a great CDM on this game. He's got medium-high work rates, like you can see there on your screen. He's 6 foot tall, so he's quite elevated. He's quite tall. Medium high work rates are absolutely fantastic. Right foot primarily, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. It doesn't really matter about those two. But what you're mainly looking at is the stats on the card. You can barely see the 84 in terms of passing. I've got to say, by the way, his passing was sensational. Really, really good. His pace is 80. That was great for a CDM on this game. 81 dribbling, 88 defending, and 80 physical. He just looks really, really good. Now, I stuck his shadow chem style on him. Why? Boost his pace, and I could have put an anchor on him, boost his strength up a little bit, because I found out, like, strength-wise, it wasn't the best combination with strength and balance not being 80 plus. So he was like, what's this? I know it's Foot Freeze, and ice is very themed around this time of year. He was like Bambi on ice. When he was trying to turn or dribble or anything like that, it was literally Bambi on ice. But as you can see, he's got good acceleration, 78. He's got good sprint speed of 81. And again, with the boost of Shadow, it goes up 10 and 10. So it goes to 88 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. Sensational right there. Even his shooting stat, shot power, is still enough to score in this game. He just doesn't have the accuracy on the strikes, but again, he does get inside the area. He's got an exquisite chip with him, by the way. Definitely go for the power. The power. And it should come off every now and then. His shot power's not that bad. In terms of passing, it's really, really good in this game, especially for a CDM. Now, free kicks, he's lacking. Curve, he's lacking. Everything else is absolutely fine. 80 vision, fine. The 94 short pass and long pass is sensational with the card, because as a CDM, you're doing kind of a couple of rules. You want to intercept the ball, you want to recycle possession, and that is what he can do due to his tackling and his passing, because you can recycle possession and keep possession for your team. In terms of dribbling, he's got low agility, but it's not bad for a CDM. 80 is very, very good, actually, for a CDM. 77 balance is quite good as well, but like I said, I found him to be Bambi on ice if you combine his heights, balance, and strength. So he was kind of, you know what I mean? You look like Bambi on ice. 92 reactions, 90 ball control, 74 dribbling, and 91 composure. Dribbling could have added to that as well. In terms of defending, wow. 87 interceptions, 85 hand accuracy, 88 defensive awareness, stand tackle, and slide tackle. With dribbling coming in at 91. Yes, he's 6 foot tall. This guy wins headers. He's got 82 stamina, 77 strength, and 82 aggression. As we move across and have a look at his player traits, he's got 2. One of them's really, really interesting. One of them's leadership, which you're about to see on the screen right now. The other one is long throwing. I don't know if I want someone that's 6 foot on my throw-ins. I'm not too sure about that, but in my experience during the gameplay, he didn't get any throw-ins, and when I did get throw-ins, it wasn't Marquinhos on the throw-ins. So again, he's a really good CDM on this game, so I'm going to show you exactly how good he is. Let's get the footage of our first Foot Freeze review, and that's easy for me to say. It's literally F alliteration. Foot Freeze. Foot Freeze. But lads, let's get into the review. Let's show you the gameplay for Marquinhos. So here we go then, lads, on into the gameplay from Marquinhos, and straight away you can see he's quite snippy. Snippy? Snappy. That is what I'm... Snippy, Jesus Christ. Snappy is what he is. Snappy in the challenge. He wins the ball back. He's quite aggressive in the challenge. I wouldn't say he's the strongest in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but he is really good at getting in there, getting the ball back and recycling position for your team each and every single time. And he does it all the time as well. And he plays a pivotal part into you getting up the pitch. Look at that. Positioning himself well, running behind Perez. Receives the ball, plays it into Bernardo. And then we start the attack from there. Nice little 1-2 with Sergio Aguero. Plays it down the flank. Look at that flick, man. It's the ball control OP. We don't actually score from this move. But Bernardo Silva, I think, does a cross and Aguero just doesn't header it. But Marquinhos, lads, as CDM, his positioning, flawless. Absolutely flawless. Literally, he's always in that role. When he passes the ball as well, he normally takes a couple of steps back to receive the pass. Now, I believe this is his work rate, medium-high. It's perfect for a CDM on this game. And should you want a CDM, that's what you're looking for. Look at the position in there. It's the ideal position to intercept the ball. Now, I did a 1-2 in that pass. I wouldn't recommend you do that all the time, but when he's doing stuff like that, I'd recommend doing it all the time. What's a finish that is? Marquinhos. Did not think he had that in his locker, boys. Did not think that in the slightest. And he goes off with the chip there with 48 finishing into the back of net. But again, Marquinhos in position just to take the touch of the ball and drive with it, because that is what he can do as well. He can definitely drive with the pace that he's got. I wouldn't say he's very good at dribbling in like zigzags and stuff like that. It's just a straight line. So what you want to do with Marquinhos is definitely keep things simple. Pass it into him, pass it off. Pass it into him, pass it off. Simple as that. And keep it as simple as humanly possible, as he will receive the ball here and start another counter-attack. Yeah, he's just great at doing this, boy. He's driving forward in the space and then picking a pass up, because his passing is exceptional each and every single time. Look at him linking the play up there into Kaká. Kaká drives forward again, and I believe we score here, and he does get an assist. It comes back to Marquinhos. No, it does not. Actually, it does. It comes back to Marquinhos and we have a shot. But there's another one where he does get an assist, and it just epitomizes how you should play with Marquinhos on this game. Again, another great position. He's long. He's got long legs. He's 6 foot tall, lads. He's got those long legs. He's got a long stride. He's basically an octopus. He intercepts everything on this game. And as a CDM, he's versatile. Yes, I said it. As a CDM, he's versatile. And there's not many CDMs that are versatile in this game, because, in my personal opinion, you could play this guy centre-back and there would be no issues there whatsoever with this Marquinhos at centre-back. You could start in a different formation, go into a 3-5-2, and Marquinhos at centre-back and your full-backs as the wide midfielders. It's just literally perfection. That's the goal I was on about there, Marquinhos. Literally pulled the strings. Look at that bat! Jeez, it's massive. Yeah, what else is good about me? Shot power's good inside the area. Outside the area, can definitely rattle a shot. Just his accuracy is not there. So don't kind of put all your hopes on him scoring in the 90th minute of a game to win the game 3-2 in extra time. It's not going to happen. But he is a good player in this game. As Marquinhos gets the ball again, he drives yet again into Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva starts his attack off. But he's just a great player in this game, Marquinhos, and he really did impress me in those games. He's tackling truly phenomenal. Look at that. He's got a bit of flair to him as well. Nice little backheel pass. Receives the ball back, does Marquinhos. And again, another drive. A kind of a misplaced pass right there. But Marquinhos, very good. So lads, let's get into the overall rating. Let's summarise this Marquinhos. So there we have it, lads. Marquinhos' foot freeze item in 87 rated is brilliant. Now, the saying in life, start as you mean to go on. It's a little bit of a saying in certain regions, certain areas of the world. Start as you mean to go on. And with Footmas, especially these SBCs, start as you mean to go on. Now, the price is still elevated, 160 and 150 on the Xbox and PlayStation, respectively. But, lads, this is a good card. It's a very good card, especially for a CDM role, and even a centre-back role. 92 in both of those positions with a Shadow Chem style attached to him. Probably even higher with an Anchor Chem style. But he's got the defending. He's got the pace for a CDM. He's got the passing for a CDM. He's got somewhat of the aggression and stuff for a CDM as well. So he's got a lot of qualities going into this card that just exuberates quality in game. I don't know if that's even a word, exacerbates or something like that. It just shows his quality in game. It shines. It literally shines. I know it's snowing here in the background. You can see the snow coming down there. But literally, this guy is, I wouldn't say he's got ice in his veins. That's literally too cliche. But he's really good in this game. That's what I'm trying to push across to you guys, because he is a good CDM. He's got great links. He perfect links into Neymar. There's not too many people in this game that perfect link into Neymar, especially one that you can push in midfield and organise from like a 4-5-1 formation, where you can stick him in there, one weak link into like a Renato Sanchez, for example, and you are good to go. This guy is a quality CDM, and he brings the quality in game. So I'm giving a 9.3 overall rating, and that's one of the better ratings I've given CDM on this game, periods. Valve Coins 9.8. I fully reckon this is worth it, lads. I really do. What they've done this card is boost him in areas where it's got an impact in his role. Passing, Yes. Shot power if he gets in a position. Pace he's got. Dribbling somewhat in terms of ball control. He can't dribble too much. And like I said, he's Bambi on ice. I think it's a combination of his balance, strength, and dribbling that make him appear like he is Bambi on ice. And his enjoyment would be a 9.2 as well. Honestly, I was recycling possessions so many times with Marquinhos. It was actually ridiculous. In terms of games played, he played 4. He scored 1 and he assisted 1. By the way, one opponent, he backed out. He had a bronze team. So that's why you would have seen 3 or 2 games in highlights. I've just included as many highlights as needed for the review. In terms of simple play, I'd say Patrick Vieira. That's how I would rate this card. Patrick Vieira is another one of those players that, in my opinion, again, you could play in different positions, centre back and CDM. In terms of key pro, interceptions. These other pros, pace, positioning, shot power, passing, tackling, ball control, and heights. Because if you couple his height with his jumping, this guy is a machine in the air. Plus his height, with his long legs as well, he turns into an octopus in game. And the key con will be his balance, coupled by his strength, possibly dribbling too. Best chem style. I'm going to use the one I use. That's my recommended chem style anyways. But best chem style, probably Shadow or Anchor. Takes him to a 92 CDM rating per position, 92 right back, 92 centre back, a 90 right wing back, and an 87 centre midfielder. He's going to get an 8 for passing, 6 for shooting because he does have the shot power and the attacking position. He just lacks in all the other areas. 7 for physical and a 7 for dribbling. And you would have seen it again with the shooting. The amazing chip that he scored in the gameplay highlights too. So lads, it's going to be it for this review. The first one of Foot Freeze. If there's any other reviews that you want to see from Freeze, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll look to get that done as soon as possible as well. We worked on Bernardo Silva tonight, so if you want to see that, smash a like button, drop a comment in the comment section below. I'll work on doing Balassi, I'll work on doing any reviews that you do want to see throughout Foot Freeze, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe, make sure that you hit the like button, drop a comment, all the good stuff, lads, same thing. I hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you all next time.